In 2026, Apple is about to fix the one thing that made the Apple Watch Ultra feel unfinished. And once you see this change, you will never be able to unsee it. For 4 long years, Apple kept releasing what felt like the exact same watch, just in a slightly different box. But the Apple Watch Ultra 4 is different. This is the first time the watch actually evolves. It is a massive shift. In fact, it could make every single previous Ultra feel completely outdated overnight. And the craziest part of all this? The biggest upgrade is not what you expected. Let us rewind for a second to 2025. The Apple Watch Ultra 3 was incredibly powerful. Honestly, it was almost too powerful for a wrist gadget. It gave us the S10 chip, 5G connectivity, and advanced satellite features. On paper, it had absolutely everything you could ask for. But visually, nothing changed. It looked exactly like the first one. And that quickly became a huge problem. Why? Because here in 2026, raw performance alone does not excite people anymore. We expect our devices to be fast. What truly excites buyers now is design. It is how a product feels. It is the physical presence it brings when you wear it. Apple knows this perfectly. And that is exactly why the Ultra 4 exists right now. Here is where things start to get really interesting. Apple is not just taking the old design and making the watch slightly thinner. They are completely changing how this device feels on your wrist. Early leaks suggest a much slimmer casing, but that is not the real story. The real magic is happening around the display. Apple has managed to shrink the bezels drastically. This means you get a much more usable screen packed into the exact same physical body. So, when you wear the new Ultra, it feels incredibly light. But when you actually use it, the screen feels massive. That is a total contradiction. A smaller watch should not give you a bigger screen. But Apple is pulling it off. Once you experience this new edge-to-edge display, it will be very hard to go back to the thick borders of the older models. Now, let us talk about the secret engine enabling this magic. It is the brand new S11 chip. But this upgrade is not about pure speed. It is about something Apple rarely highlights. It is about system-level efficiency. Rumors say the S11 chip splits connectivity into its own dedicated silicon. Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, and 5G are handled totally separate from the main processor. This tiny detail matters a lot to your daily experience. It frees up internal space, reduces the heat on your wrist, and uses significantly less power. This smart engineering leads to something that sounds impossible. We are getting a significantly thinner watch, but Apple is keeping the exact same 72-hour battery life. There is no downgrade. There is no trade-off. If this happens, it might be the most important upgrade Apple has ever made to the Ultra line. But there is one big question everyone keeps asking. What about glucose tracking? People want this health feature badly. Apple is still working on it. In fact, internally, the technology already exists. The issue is not whether it works, but whether it is accurate enough. Right now, it is not at a medical-grade level of reliability. Apple does not release almost ready features. We might have to wait and analyze things for another year before it hits the market. But when it finally arrives, this entire wearable category changes forever. Expect the official reveal of the Ultra 4 in September 2026. But here is the catch. The Ultra has stayed at $799 for years. With a full redesign, new display tech, and upgraded silicon, there is a real chance the price jumps to $899. That pricing decision alone might split the audience. The Ultra 4 is not just another upgrade. It is a complete reset. You get a thinner design, a bigger display, and the same amazing battery life. In my honest opinion, this is the exact watch we have been waiting for since the Ultra line started. The refined design finally matches the premium price tag. The bulky feel of the past is gone, making this watch perfect for daily wear in the office, not just for extreme sports in the mountains. The jump in display size and daily comfort alone makes it a highly worthy buy, even if the price goes up. It finally feels like a true luxury timepiece. But here is the real question for you today. If Apple finally fixes how the Ultra looks and feels, is that enough for you to upgrade? Or are you still waiting for something bigger? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you liked the video, please subscribe to the channel, share this video with your friends, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. With that being said, I will see you guys in the next one.